Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, I'm still wearing my Be the Lights. They're really light. I like them a lot. Of course, yes, they were from Lisa. She could not be more kind. And I'm feeling much better today. I had a fabulous breakfast at my favorite place we call the Pancake House, the original Pancake House, maybe. Anyway, I get an omelet, and I get, and it comes with, you could substitute stuff, but it comes with pancakes, just 3 little pancakes, but believe me, it was adequate. I haven't really eaten in the last day or so. I didn't feel that good yesterday, as you know. I ate my soup. And the Verner's is gone. The tea is in the fridge. And the Sprite is half gone. It's in my bedroom at my bedside. I'm going to use a deck today called, and I've used it before, called Tarot Original Cards with Meanings. This is the box. This is the back of the box. And this is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. How could you say, anybody say, I don't have wrinkles? They're everywhere. I want to get a facelift. I may be. I'm just saying. Or maybe like a peel or something, something that, or injectables. Those are good too. Specifically for this, the marionette lines, they make them go away without that. They just go away. Although that would be good. And this would probably have to be either injections or resurfacing. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just saying. I'm thinking about it. That's all. Thinking. Of course, what did my sister say? Whenever you say you're thinking about something, you always do it. Not true. Used to, but not now. Okay. Let's see how far we go with these cards. Page of Wands. Imagination, inspiration, eye-opener, cheerful. Page of Wands. Younger person. The 6 of Swords. Whoa. Okay. Transition, letting go of hatred, moving on, leaving behind, relief and journeys. Like I always call it, moving away from what no longer serves you. However, those swords have some kind of meaning. And how it makes me feel is that you're enclosed. Oh, for goodness sake. You're being not protected, surrounded by the law, legal issues. That's why, like I say, everybody reads a little different. The Knight of Pentacles, yes, the slow knight. Consistency, practical, reliable, efficient, patience, strong will, improvement, determination. I don't see anything here that makes me think otherwise that this is a slow, steady movement toward the end. Two of Swords choices to be made. I've gotten all of these are yes cards, by the way, meaning yes, depending on your question. I'm not asking a question. I'm reading on the energy vibes. This is a maybe card. This is really a continuation of the morning. I'm not loving these cards right now. The Queen of Pentacles, a nurturing leader. Yes. One more, and then I'm switching decks. Ace of Wands. Encouragement, creativity, enthusiasm, opportunities, pushing to be fearless. No. I'm not vibing. You guys understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to waste my whole time using a deck that isn't speaking to me. You know what I mean? It's got to speak to me. Okay. I'm going to go to this. This is my craft card tarot deck and guidebook. And yes, I know some people have said it's hard to see the cards. On the other hand, some people have said, oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. So, we'll see. They're actually quite easy to shuffle. I mean, they're not overly stiff. Even though it's a fairly big deck, I'm able to manipulate it a little bit. Okay. Let's continue with the morning, because right now that is what's going on and everybody wants to know. Does that make sense to you? Okay. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. The Nine of Swords. This is actually a card of abundance. The Ten of Cups, a completion card. Fulfillment, emotion, endings and new beginnings. Seven of Cups. Illusion and delusion. So we have the Nine of Swords, pretty abundant, and they're swords, so they are the law or military. We have then the Ten of Cups, abundance, completion. And then we have the illusion delusion card. What are they hiding? I did not know until I turned it over. When I said, what are they hiding? And I turned it right over. The moon. Something is being hidden. And it may be what a lot of people suspect. I still am not getting that yet. So I just want to go on record and say I'm not being stubborn. I would like nothing more than to speak only the truth. The Seven of Swords. Thief. The thief. Thievery. New row. Want me to show you? Okay. This is the last of the cards on this row. Here, let me bring these over just a little, because everybody likes to see the cards. Okay. Got it? The Page of Cups. Again, a young person, loads of energy and emotion. Baron. Just a thought. Just popped in my head. The Eight of Swords. Being restricted in some way. The center piece here. Here, let me put it in the proper. Okay, this piece here is in the center, and the swords are surrounding it, so to speak. Now, if this piece could move backward beyond this edge, escape is possible, but that's just my idea. If you look at this long enough, you almost look at it and see a face in the middle. It's very interesting. The Ace of Swords. The Sword of Truth. You see the snake climbing up the sword, but can't quite get to the top because he winds up going back down if he keeps continuing head first. At the top of this is illumination. It's a big power card. The Ten of Wands. Again, a completion card. The end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Wands are about movement, information, either or both, action. The Nine of Pentacles. An abundant card, actually. Nine of Pentacles. Almost the completion, but lots of wealth. Nine of Pentacles, lots of wealth. Page of Swords. King of Swords. This one is one behind, if you will, the Ace. Here's the Ace of Swords. This is the King. We don't have kings here, as you know. This is the Sunshine right down here. Let me show you what I mean. Oop. Okay. I'm going to have to take this up. You see this on the bottom? This is the bottom of the card, right? Right here. See the ace? That same thing in a different direction is at the top of the ace. Is that making sense to you? So this whole sword, even though the card is upright, this whole sword is piercing the would-be King of Swords and coming right down into the ace. When you look at the cards, just for people who are new and learning, when you look at them, you have to think about them. You can't just, I mean, some people can, but when you're using cards like this that don't have any rider weight kind of thing other than calling them a certain thing, ace and page and so forth. What do I think? I think he is very close. I do. I do not think he is there. I think he is still, his soul and his consciousness are still in his body. Spirit, regarding the felon, it is my belief, based on the cards and based on the pendulum, that the felon's soul and the felon's consciousness still reside within the body, no matter what his actual condition is, or whether he's in bed or in a chair or just whatever he's doing. Is his consciousness and his soul and his human energy still alive and kicking? I'm going to wait patiently on this one. I get a yes. You've seen it yourself. I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving. That's a yes. Well, it was, but that's a yes. I'm not, I don't get the feeling of even a little bit of transition. I don't. Because oftentimes in that moment, there's a feeling of transition, that the body is still alive on its own power, but it is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Let's pull a few cards from my Gaia Oracle deck. It's one of my favorites now. I like that it's a small deck. You can see it. It's about the same size as the healing deck. Let me see what this is. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's move forward. I know you can't see me in a good angle. Sorry about that. All right. We're going to pull a couple cards from this deck, from the Gaia, which is the Mother Earth. 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Great card. Great card, you guys. Look at the tree. Look at all of the good things around the tree. The heart. What's up there? A pentacle. The beautiful eye. It's a beautiful card. Ganesha. Clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Flame tree. The start of something new. Oh, yes. The new America. Attachment. Letting go, restriction, and fear. One more. Purification by fire. Bare essentials, the naked truth, and wholeness. Sorry about not being able to show you the cards properly, but you'll have to send YouTube a comment about that. Thinking of you, a loving thought, and serendipity. I know who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of, you know who. Yes, her. Kamala. Okay. I'm going to stop right here. All right. And I'm going to wish you all a wonderful rest of your evening. And so much love and so much light. Peace out. Stay safe, you guys. If something confirmational happens, I'll pop on. Okay? Love you. Peace out.